Last week, my friend said, I wake up tired every single day, no matter how much I sleep. I told her the real reason, and it shocked her. You're probably going through the same thing right now. In this video, I'll show you why your brain feels so drained and how you can finally fix it. We live in an era where information is everywhere, on our phones, on our laptops, on TV, even on the smartwatch buzzing on your wrist. And while this feels normal, neuroscientists are discovering something alarming. Our brains were never built to handle this much stimulation. That's why millions of Americans are walking around tired, foggy, and unfocused, even though they're technically rested. Today, we're diving into why your brain feels drained all the time, the science behind it, and how you can reclaim your focus. And if this helped you, like, subscribe, and share. Let's grow together. The hidden cost of endless information. A study from the University of California found that the average person processes the equivalent of 34 gigabytes of data every single day. That's like reading 174 newspapers every day. But here's the twist. Your brain evolved in a world where you might focus on one task, like hunting or cooking, for hours. Now, in a single hour, you might check Instagram, reply to emails, scroll TikTok, and watch YouTube, all while working. No wonder your brain feels like it's carrying 100 tabs open. As Cal Newport, author of Digital Minimalism, says, your attention is the most valuable currency of the 21st century. 2. Dopamine, the trap of notification. Let me tell you a quick story. Imagine Jake, who works from home. He's typing an email when his phone buzzes. Instagram notification. He checks it, then sees a text, then decides to scroll just a little. By the time he looks back, 25 minutes have vanished. What happened to Jake is what's happening to all of us. Every notification gives your brain a small dopamine spike, the same chemical that makes gambling addictive. But too much dopamine doesn't make you happy. It makes you restless, unfocused, and constantly craving more. In The Shallows, Nicholas Carr explains that this overstimulation literally rewires your brain's neural pathways, making deep focus harder over time. 3. The multitasking lie. We often think multitasking makes us more productive, but Stanford researchers discovered the opposite. Heavy multitaskers are actually worse at concentrating and remembering information. Why? Because your brain can't truly do two things at once. It just rapidly switches, and each switch drains energy. It's like trying to drive a car while constantly slamming the brakes and switching gears. You burn fuel without moving far. That's exactly why after a day of multitasking, you feel wiped out but oddly unproductive. 4. Sleep that doesn't heal. Here's the cruel part. Even sleep doesn't fully save us anymore. Blue light from screens delays melatonin production, the hormone that helps us fall into deep rest. You might spend 8 hours in bed, but if you're on TikTok or Netflix until midnight, your brain never gets true restorative sleep. Dr. Matthew Walker, author of Why We Sleep, says, the shorter your sleep, the shorter your life. That's not just about lifespan, it's about daily energy. Poor quality sleep makes your brain feel tired, no matter how long you rest. Mini story, Sarah's cycle. Take Sarah, a 29-year-old marketing manager. She wakes up, checks Instagram, scrolls through emails during breakfast, jumps on Zoom calls, juggles Slack messages, then collapses on the couch at night with Netflix. She's busy, but by the weekend, she feels like a robot running out of battery. Sarah doesn't lack motivation. She's just drowning in digital fatigue. And this story? It's not rare. It's the modern American lifestyle. 5. How to reclaim your brain. The good news is you can reset. Here are 3 science-backed steps. A. Create focus blocks. Set aside 90 minutes of distraction-free deep work. No phone, no notification. As described in Deep Work by Cal Newport, this single habit can double your productivity and save your mental energy. B. Practice a digital sunset. Turn off screens an hour before bed. Instead, read a book, journal, or just sit in silence. This simple shift improves sleep quality dramatically. Try reading Atomic Habits by James Clear. It's a powerful way to replace digital time with growth. C. Embrace boredom. Neuroscientists say boredom is actually a reset button for the brain. Take a 15-minute walk without headphones. Let your mind wander. Many creative breakthroughs happen when your brain finally gets space to breathe. Here's the truth. Technology isn't going away, but if you don't control it, it will control you. Feeling tired all the time isn't a personal weakness. It's a symptom of digital overload. The question is, are you willing to protect your attention, your focus, and your energy? Because once you do, you'll realize your brain isn't broken. It's just overstimulated. And giving it space to rest might be the most powerful productivity hack of the 21st century. So tonight, Tonight, instead of scrolling, pick up a book. Your brain will thank you. Now that you understand how digital overload drains your energy, let's take it one step deeper. Because it's not just information that's exhausting you, it's also the constant chase for quick pleasure. If you want to discover how instant gratification is secretly ruining your focus and your future, click on this video right here. Trust me, it will change the way you see your daily habits.